Hello again, and thank you for joining me. Today I've got some more figures completed. I've been waiting for some flags from GMB to turn up, and they arrived yesterday, and that meant I could get a bit of a move on with some more of the Prussians. And I've now completed 3 units painted and based, so I will show you those now. Here we have the Fusiliers Regiment Vede, the 1st Battalion. I've painted this up and I've shown you this painted before, but I hadn't got the basing done because I was waiting for this flag. It turned up yesterday, and it's a lovely little flag. You can see the detail on it, really nice. So that is now complete. I might give it another coat of varnish, but it will be off to join the army very soon. It's a bit noisy, that turntable, isn't it? Anyway, so that is one completed battalion. I'll just turn this off and change the unit. Here's the 2nd unit, the Belling Hussars. These are also now based up, so they're ready to join the army as well. I've seen these before, the paint job, but they do look better on bases. There's that one. Here we have the Converged Grenadier Battalion 1722. Normally these are named after the colonels, and I'm thinking of this around about 1759, so the colonel then was a von der Tann. So this would be the von der Tann Grenadier Battalion. The 1722 comes from the composition. It was converged from the Grenadier units from the 17th Regiment, they had white facings, and the 22nd Regiment, which had the red facings. So half is in the red, half is in the white, and it's even more noticeable when you get around the back and you see the rear of the mitres. What you've got there is the 17th Regiment had white mitres. They also had white lace with red running through it, but that doesn't really work in 15mm, so I've shown that as pink. And the 22nd Regiment had red and blue mitres. And again they had white and blue lace, but obviously the blue doesn't show against the blue, so you have to simplify this to a certain extent, but that's where it comes out like. I'm quite pleased with that. There's also another compromise you have to make, which is not noticeable, but I kind of am aware of it. I know it's there. The uniform of the Prussian soldiers was not uniform, in the sense the cut of the coat was quite often different. So the 17th Regiment had a coat with collars and lapels, and the collar was in the facing colour, so white. The 22nd Regiment had a coat with lapels and no collar. Now, as the figure has a collar, I had to paint that, and I chose to paint that blue. There are other regiments that have no lapels and no collars, and so if I was using this figures, I'd have to paint over those and hope nobody noticed. So it's a bit tricky if you're a purist. And I know in one previous video I said I didn't care about something, but Actually, I do a bit, at least when I'm painting it. So, but I'm quite pleased with the way it's come out. This is a long-term project, as most of mine are, and so currently the Prussian army stands at 1 battalion of Fusiliers, 1 battalion of Grenadiers, and 1 unit of Hussars, as you've seen everything this morning. I've got another regiment of Fusiliers started, although I'm not sure how quickly I'm going to finish those. And then I'll have to order some more figures. I'm thinking maybe Blue Moon next time, because I prefer the musketeer pose. I'm not sure when I get around to placing that order, but yeah. So there you go. I'll put some stills of some of the individual figures at the end so you can have a more detailed look at them. But thank you for watching, and I hope this has been interesting for you, and that you'll come back and join me next time. Thank you.